Hi, my name is Starkey Sowers, Director of Education for Clark's Nutrition and Natural Foods Market. Thanks again for coming to one of our new product trainings. Today we've got 6 items that we're going to bring to you. Mind you that each and every one of these products might not be available in every store. So check with your department head or management team and make sure that the product you want is available. And if it's not, I'm sure we can get it from another store and bring it right to you. So first on the list today is actually a great product. I love the product myself and I use it on a regular basis. It's a company called Shikai. They actually produce a health and beauty aid line, and they have one item that's called Highlights, and it's actually a product that has hint in it, and it's supposed to help hide gray hairs. I don't know if it's working that well, but one thing for sure, people do have a tendency every now and then to compliment me on my hair color, but I don't think all the gray hairs are gone. But ultimately they've got a couple new items and we're going to look at that today. First thing on the list, tea tree oil product, shampoo and conditioner. Tea tree oil, as you might know, is an oil that's real famous, especially for any of those that are Australian-minded individuals. It's a product that's out in the outback, and tea tree oil's got some antifungal and antibacterial properties. A lot of people have enjoyed that for the last 20 some odd years, and so what they've done with this is they actually slipped it into a shampoo and a conditioning formula. So used topically, it definitely gives you that refreshing kind of a peppermint feeling when you're done with the shampoo, and it feels really good and kind of soothing and energized. So unique to the product though is they have the company Shikai has a tendency to use probably one of the better soaps or shampoos that are in there. They use a non-sodium lauryl sulfate shampoo, and what it does is actually doesn't leave that irritated scalp feeling. So look to that to be a great product for somebody who maybe gets a little irritation from typical shampoos. And the conditioning formula that they have actually has jojoba bean oil in it, and it also has a little bit of panthenol, so it leaves your hair feeling full and thick as well as clean and refreshed. So give that one a run. Second on the list today is Effamol. Effamol, of course, was really big about 15, 16 years ago, and they probably produced what I consider to be the #1 evening primrose oil product on the market. And it kind of disappeared off the shelf for a period of time, and Flora has actually brought it back to the United States. This particular oil is made in England, and it doesn't have any type of Chinese or Chinese-derived oils in it. Considered probably one of the best ones out there. The Effamol evening primrose oil is the one that's gone through extensive research for a number of years, anywhere from skin conditions and eczema, as well as for inflammatory conditions as well too. Definitely one of my favorites. I think a lot of people forget about evening primrose oil too when it comes to mental alertness. It seems to help with mental alertness and improve memory as well. So look for Effamol and the Flora company to deliver you the best evening primrose that's available. So the third product on the list is a product called Nature's Inventory. Real exciting actually. We haven't seen anything in this category for a long period of time, and this is an essential oil product. And so what's unique about this line, it's probably got about 100 different items. It's got stuff for babies, it's got stuff for anti-aging, it's got product line for stress, it's also got a product line for like energy, mental alertness. So what's unique about this is they've actually blended all sorts of different types of essential oils to accomplish a driven goal. So a lot of times people have a tendency to come in and look at an essential oil line and buy multitudes of things and kind of blend them together. Well, this company's already done the thinking, so to speak, for us. They've come out with some great products, great delivery systems, and good applications, and some real untraditional things. For instance, they've got one that's for vertigo. And of course, you know, they put it behind the ear, and they'll give you some great directions on how to use their product. So look to this. It's definitely going to be one of my favorites. All right, so fourth on the list is Cramp 911. When was the last time you woke up at 2 in the morning and had like leg cramps? 911 was definitely the thought, oh my gosh, something's got to help me, right? So this particular product is actually called Cramp 911. Ironically speaking, it's something that is a roll-on, it's topical, it works fast, and it lasts up to 8 hours. So it's not just a one-time application. It's a homeopathic product, has 2 homeopathic ingredients. First of all, it has cuprin metallica, and it also has magnesium phosphate. Both of those excellent for muscle cramps and definitely used for a lot of times by athletes and individuals that maybe experience it in a tablet form. So I think this particular product is going to be a winner. Definitely going to be a favorite in the homeopathic section. All right, so fifth on the list, Life Extension. And the other day I was in a used bookstore and I actually saw the original Life Extension book by Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw. It's a great book, and it kind of revitalized or re-energized a whole kind of sloughing health food industry at the time. And so what it did is it brought about a whole bunch of new items to the market, amino acids and a lot of different things. And this company, Life Extension, was on the forefront of bringing new products for life extension. Of course, they are the life extension company that has a Life Extension magazine as well. And what they've done on this particular time is they've actually brought to us a vegetarian protein. Very, very unique protein blend. It has a combination of Canadian field pea, number one, number two, rice protein, and number three, artichoke protein. This product definitely a little bit better in my opinion than a soy. Canadian field pea actually has a better amino acid profile. I think it's a more complete protein. Definitely a little bit unique when they've combined all three proteins together. It brings about a more complete protein by using more than one protein sources, especially in a vegetarian format. Great product with a little bit of added fiber to it, and it's also got a little bit of inulin in it as well too. All right, so last on the list, getting away from that clean little look, we move into the category of bodybuilding. And bodybuilding or athletics, a lot of times, these guys don't really care what's in the product. This one's got like food dyes, number 5, number 6, number 7, and it's got 2 different sources of caffeine in it. It's got some heparazine A, it's got some beta-alanine, some creatine monohydrate. So there's a lot of great ingredients, but typically with these bodybuilding products, the delivery system is, it's going to have some artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, so it doesn't necessarily look like a great clean product. But if you want the workout of your life, Hemorrhage from Nutrex will definitely do that. So great product to give you a whole lot of energy, to make you blast through a workout, especially if you're really tired, and definitely ignite your day. All right, so my name is Starkey Sowers, Director of Education for Clark's Nutrition and Natural Foods. Thanks again for coming. Remind you to build health.